What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Destiny video. Guiding Light here. Now this video is going to be a quick review of the Stomp-EE5s in Destiny 2. Now this is an exotic armor piece that I received in an exotic engram. Now I got pretty lucky to receive these exotic leg pieces on my hunter. Now they are quite similar to the Stomp-EEs if you've ever played Destiny 1. Now a lot of people are saying that they're exact copies of a lot of the exotics in Destiny 2, and that is true, but for these it's not exactly a direct copy. There are other exotics in the game that came straight from Destiny 1 with absolutely no changes, but here we have the Stomp-EE5s with maximum mobility. Now these increase your sprint speed and slide distance, and they also increase your double jump. Now the Stomp-EEs in Destiny 1 would recharge your abilities faster while you were sprinting around the map, so they were quite similar, and they kind of also did have a little bit of a similar look to them, but I can assure you guys these are a bit different from Destiny 1. So when we go into our inventory here, guys, if you click on any exotic, you can actually still see the lore from them just like you could in Destiny 1. It actually goes pretty in detail about what exactly the exotic is and kind of how it came to be in the world of Destiny. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to click L2 to show the lore. Now I also have a shader on these leg pieces. They look pretty nice. It's like a Suro shader that I have on here. Now, first and foremost, they say I'll call them the Stompies for when your legs need the extra kick. And if you go and read into that, it actually does talk about the Frosties and how they are kind of similar to them. Now, I'm not going to bore all you guys to death because I'm sure a lot of you guys just wanted me to just jump into the review. So if you want to see more of that, just pause the video and read through that at your own leisure. Now, before we get into the full review, guys, here's just a quick look at the shaders as well as the armor mods that you can make. Now, this is what they would look like if you have no shader on them. And then I just went ahead and put the Suro shader on there, so I like that look, and I'll probably continue to put that shader on more armor pieces as I unlock them. And you can also change the mobility and resilience stat rolls as well, just depending on how you want to play. So now let's get into the exotic perks, guys. There are 3 exotic perks that are given to you when equipping these exotic leg pieces. The first one increases your sprint speed and your slide distance, and then you will also get an improved double jump. So at first, I wasn't exactly sure what this improved double jump meant. I wasn't sure if it meant increased control, increased height. So I went ahead and tested this out, guys, and this is actually pretty amazing. I'm going to swap back and forth between 2 different exotic leg pieces and show you guys the exact difference that you will see when equipping these leg pieces into the jump. Now, as you can see, I'm double jumping, and then I'm putting a bullet into this rock, and then comparing the distance between the 2 bullets inside of the rock with the leg piece and without them. So as you can see, I put back on the Stompies, and there's about a little bit of a difference there in between the 2 bullets. So I gave this a few tries. I want to make sure that this was pretty accurate. So I switched to my sniper, and the bullet actually disappeared, so you weren't really too able to see that. Now the second time around, it's actually pretty clear how much of a difference you're going to see in between equipping these leg pieces and not equipping them. It was a lot more than I actually thought it was the first time, so it's actually pretty cool. So here we go, guys. There's about another 2 feet to 3 feet of space that you will be able to clear while wearing these boots, which is pretty awesome. Now if you also add on the increased sprint speed, not only will you be able to get higher up in the air, but due to the fact that you'll be running faster, you'll also be able to go farther as well. So if you're trying to get across a jumping puzzle later on in the game, or if just in general you want to be able to run and jump faster, these are the leg pieces that you need to use. Now, you will also get increased slide distance as well, and it's pretty similar to Blade Dancer in Destiny 1. If you guys ever ran Fleet-Footed, it's about the same distance that you are used to seeing on Fleet-Footed, and you can also get an increased sprint speed as well. So here we're going to test out the sprint speed, guys. I run from one location to the other with the stomps on, then I took them off and ran directly back, and I'll be able to throw the times up on the screen so you guys can see the exact difference and see just how much faster they're going to make you. See if it's something that you want really badly or not, just to see how big of a difference it is. And at first I thought it was going to be maybe like a 30 or 40% boost to sprint speed, but I think it's only about a 10% speed boost or so, maybe 15% speed boost. So I'm going to put the times up on the screen so you guys can see exactly how much faster that you run with the stomps and without them. Now that's pretty much everything about the stomps, guys. I went over all of the perks that you can pretty much get, and I tested them out to see the difference with and without them. Now at this point, guys, it's kind of up to your decision whether or not you think that these are a good exotic or not. In my opinion, I like them ever since I've gotten them. I haven't really taken them off or seen a reason to take them off. I don't want to say if they're good or not at this point because it's just too early in the game and I haven't tested them or seen a good majority of the exotics. So as much as I do like these perks, I don't know what other perks are in the game at the moment. So to say that they're like really good or to say that they're bad, I wouldn't really be very accurate because I haven't seen a lot of the other exotic armor pieces. So if you are someone that was really used to Blade Dancer in Destiny 1 or you really love to use Blade Dancer and you missed that fleet-footed perk, these boots are basically the fleet-footed perk. So you will be able to get that slide distance that you're used to, you'll be able to get that sprint speed that you're used to as well. And you can also use this on Golden Gun and other subclasses that you would never be able to use them before Destiny 2 came out. So I do like that feature as well, as much as they kind of did copy it from Destiny 1 and just bring it straight over. They did make it so it was available in other places and tweak it a little bit, so overall I'm not too upset about it, but it would have been cool to see all brand new perks, all brand new exotics in the game. But unfortunately we did not receive that, and at least we know that these perks work and we know how they work already for the people that are from D1. And if you're new to the game, well, this is all new to you anyways. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this review. If this helped you guys out, be sure to drop a like down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe as well if you want to see more exotic armor reviews just like this one, as well as other future Destiny 2 guides. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.